Alright, what's up, Professor D'Amico? I know our 10th video log is on the financial impact of COVID-19, and pretty much what my article is, about is pretty much the financial impact of COVID-19 on a practice, and that practice being the health industry, kind of like nurses, surgeons, people who work in the health department. And I feel like this trickles down to other people because, like, average people, like, not average people like me, but people who don't, go to school for, health services, because, we all end up paying for some form of health services in some way. So, and I personally feel like these things get expensive and they're very confusing because, there's a lot of corridors, there's a lot of risks, there's a lot of, back end stuff that people don't usually understand. And I feel like, the financial impact on this trickles down. Well, the financial impact that COVID-19 has had on healthcare really trickles down to people like myself a lot. So, especially given that I have asthma and stuff like that. But pretty much it's saying that the first quarter of the pandemic, it was a black swan, as economists would say. They would say a black swan pretty much means like, it's a once in a lifetime event. Like, this will never happen. This has never really happened. I mean, of course, like, we've had the Great Depression, we've had the housing bubble pop, but we've never had, a pandemic in a very long time. We've had pandemics, but I haven't been to this magnitude in a very long time. So this is like an event that a lot of economists are studying. A lot of people around the United States and around the world don't really understand what the financial impact of this will be at post COVID-19. On their practices, they've had a shortage of providers. A lot of the providers that hospitals use have been shorted just due to, places closing down, shortage of workers, people, being impacted family-wise by the virus and like things of that nature. So a lot of providers haven't been able to provide a lot of health insurance, and I feel like that really affects average people. For myself, I have asthma, and I have, as you can see right now, I have allergies, and I'm a very ill person. So, I understand like how vital it is for my life personally to have like health providers and things of that nature. Personally, this has impacted me, a little bit, just seeing how like places closing down, I can't be seen for certain things. I was sick and my office couldn't see me, and this happened. But so I understand where this paper's coming from. And 1 second, please. And it was MLA format for Nerney, LEM, financial impact of COVID-19 on our practice, Journal of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, 78.7, 2020, 1047-1048.